should you become an owner-op or lease operator in trucking at this very moment? To answer that question, all right, because you hear it a lot, but preacher gonna give it to you real, I'm gonna give it to you raw, and I'm gonna speak nothing but the truth to you. So if you want to know if it's a good time to become an owner-op or lease operator in trucking right now, you first have to ask yourself, can you be true to yourself? Can you be truthful to others? So what I mean by can you be true to yourself, you got to ask yourself, hey, do I know how to run a business? Hey, am I the business owner type? Reason why I say that, because a lot of people is willing to tell you how to run a business their way. A lot of people is willing to tell you how to make money. But they're telling you how to make money when everything is good. Y'all have seen it. If y'all been doing some research on YouTube, y'all have seen it. When the markets and rates are good, they are a keen negotiator, right? They're a keen negotiator. They know how to book loads. They know how to negotiate rates. They know how to do this when everything is going great. Oh, $5 a mile load, $6 a mile load, $7 a mile load. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. But when rates are low, oh, rates are low. Fuel cost is high. Oh, rates are low. I can't find no good paying loads. But they're the guru, right? It's easy. Listen, it's easy to hide bad numbers when you have such high numbers. Okay? Everybody is not meant to own a business and run a business, because that's what trucking is. Trucking, if you become a lease operator or a owner operator, you are becoming a business owner and you're running a business. All right? Business have expenses. Everything is not set in stone. A lot of people flock to trucking because rates were high. Truckers all on YouTube talking about all the money that they are making and all this other particular stuff. And a lot of people, okay, they making all this money, but they're not putting no money back up for their business. I'm glad you making money, but are your business making money? Is it making money? What about your business? What about your business expense? You know, I came from running restaurants. And in restaurants, we have seasons. So we have slow seasons and we have busy seasons. During the busy seasons, it is very hard not to make good money because people just flocking in. You're busy. Okay. During the slow season, okay, it's very hard to make money. Okay. You make a lot of money during the seasonal time, but during the off season, well, that's when all your sacrifices have to come into play. And when you run in the restaurant, okay, you making sacrifices year round. You make sacrifices when it's slow. You make sacrifices when it's busy. When you're the manager and you run in the restaurant. So when you run in the business, you won't have to make sacrifices. So being true to yourself is asking yourself, am I willing to make the necessary sacrifices to make this business work? That's what being true to yourself is. If you're not the type that you don't want to make any sacrifices and you don't want to work hard, then you should not get inside the trucking industry. And to be a business owner, stay a company driver. If you're not willing to make the sacrifices, because you have to make the sacrifices to make things work. When people are sitting here showing you the stuff and the money that they're making, you're looking at all that other particular stuff, but you're not looking at the sacrifices that they have made to make that particular type of money. You got people who get inside a trucking and they no longer want to drive at night. They don't want to drive overnight. Okay, they want to be home a lot more. That's why I'm getting inside this business. That's why I'm getting inside the truck, so I can make money and still be home with my family. Yeah, that's all good and dandy and everything, but you're running a business. You're running a business. So during the slow times, that's when the sacrifices come into play. You have to be willing to sacrifice to make that money. Okay, y'all saw some of my videos. Some of y'all, if y'all not, go back to some of my videos. I'm home 5 nights a week, all Saturdays and Sundays, inside of a day cab. You say that a lot. Okay, when these rates it went up, fuel prices get hot. Okay, now I'm just home Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, and I'm going Monday through Thursday. I have to make that sacrifice to make my business work in the day cab. Okay, am I still making money? Yes, I'm actually making more money because I'm not coming home every single night. I'm averaging about $8,400 a week because I'm not coming home every night. Okay, I'm out on the road. I've been staying with my Uncle Herman. You see this? Thank you. My Auntie Deborah, thank you. I stay with family when I'm out there on the road because I can't make it back to my house, but I can make it to a city where they're staying, and they allow me to stay and sleep inside of one of their rooms until my time and stuff come back. So I'm able to stay with family where I'm going, but I'm making a sacrifice by not staying at my house inside my own bed throughout that time. Now I'm back Thursday night, but I'm on the road Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm able to stay back Thursday night, and then I deliver, Friday morning somewhere and stuff like that. And I'm able and blessed to stay with family, but I'm doing what it takes to make my business work. And because I'm staying out, I'm making a little bit more money, making $8,400 a week. But then yes, I'm home Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'm actually making about $800 more being out that way. And no, but I have to make the sacrifices. But I know how I am. When I was a chef, I had to make sacrifices. I was working 6 days a week, man, 16, 17 hours a day. The more money you make, the more sacrifices you're gonna have to make as well. If you're the type that, I can't drive at night, I can't drive overnight, I'm not finna go there, I'm not finna do that. That's why I wanted to get my own truck so I can do what I want to do and everything. And then at the same breath, they tell you about how they ain't making no money. That's what they're saying next. I'm not making no money. They complain about the rates. They complain about the fuel. But you don't want to make no sacrifices. So you want everything handed to you. You see all the money and everything that it was inside of trucking. You want the money, but you don't want to have to do the necessary things you have to do to get the money. And sometimes that means you have to change your business plan. That's why everybody tell you when you get inside this business, start a business plan. Because plan changes, right? And now you can go back to your business plan and see how you change. Now I'm still home Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 3 nights out of the week. I'm making about $800 more than I was making before. I leave out on Monday, so I still see my family on Monday. I'm just not seeing my family Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I see other family and able to stay with them. Because the loads just go to those particular places that I'm able to choose. So that's what I do. And sometimes do I have to drive overnight? Yeah, I had to drive overnight a couple times. It is what it is. But I'm doing what I have to do to make my business work throughout these times. And that's what I mean by when you asking yourself, should you get inside of trucking? I don't know. Are you going to be truthful with yourself and say, hey, if I get inside of trucking, I'm going to do what it takes to make this thing work. Yes, I want to be home every single night with my family. Yes, I don't want to drive at night. Yes, I don't want to do this. But if I have to, and like I told one of my homeboys, listen, it doesn't mean you have to do this all the time. You may only have to do this for a couple of months. Okay, I've been doing this for 3.5 weeks. I've been doing this. And then this is what the beauty is. The beauty is because you have your own truck. And because you have that freedom, if I want to take off some time to spend with my family, hey, that's what I'm going to do. Now, this particular time, like my wife's birthday is July the 5th, right? So I'm like, okay, I got all this stuff with my truck, and plus I just had an injector go out inside my truck. My mechanic can't look at it until July 5th. So after I do these particular loads that I'm on, like yeah, I set the red light. I'm getting unloaded right now. Then I got one more load to do, but I'm gonna end this week with like $8,500 for this here week. I was home the rest of the day Friday. Got up this morning to come deliver. I got another local run on Sunday, and then I won't have no more hours for the week after I do that local. So then I'm done, but I also got $8,500 for the week. And I was home Friday, Saturday, and I'll be home Sunday. Now, since he's gonna do my injector, I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the stuff I need done on my truck, which is an overhead adjustment, and then I got oil leaks that, well, I already made a video about that, so I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff done. So now I'm getting to spend time with my family, right? So now I got Monday, I'm gonna be home all day. Tuesday, I'm gonna be home all day. Wednesday, I'll be home all day. I hope to be back on the road on Thursday. You know, and then I'm back out doing it again after that. You can take off when you want to take off, but because I've been making more than what I need to make for the last 4 weeks, been making a lot more than what I've been making before. Because how I've been running and having to run, I had to change my plan. But I changed my plan, and by me changing my plan, it benefited me by making a little bit more money. So when you're making $8,500 a week, when I normally was making 73, 74, you know, I have that extra income coming in. So even though I'm taking this time off, it's not going to hurt me because I've been saving the money. Now, just because I made that extra income, it don't mean that now I'm finna balls to the wall. Now I'm finna spend. No, that money went to the business. I get paid a salary from my business. I get $11.50 a week. So every dollar over $11.50 goes to the business. Last week I did $8,300, and out of $8,300, now all the expenses and everything, I made $3,900 after everything said and done. I did $3,200 in fuel, y'all. Yeah, I was like, what? $3,200 in fuel? Man, it's just the places where I run, and when you run in Florida, man, and fuel is $5.95, man. You just like, come on, man. Come on. $1 a mile, man. Spending $1 a mile in fuel. So that's why, because I did about 3,300 miles that I did, and my fuel was $3,200. But that's what my truck is getting. My truck is getting 6.1 miles per gallon. That's what it gets. Now I don't know if that's because of the overhead adjustment that I need, and the fact that I had the injector that was going bad and stuff, so it made my fuel mileage, or because I've been running heavier loads, because all the loads I've been running been between 44 to 46,000 pounds as well. So I've been also burning more fuel. But so when you're asking yourself, should you get in trucking, you need to ask yourself, are you going to be truthful to yourself?